Hello, welcome. Thank you, Indescribable Stacy, for requesting this video. She asked that I make a bat braid for Halloween, and this is what I came up with. I made a small circle on top and then a larger one under. Now I am carving out the wings or sectioning the wings part. The bat has its wings raised, of course. So after making the top sections, now we are going to make the spooky underneath part of the braid of the bat. You know the way it comes. So try to make those points sharp and spooky. So once I was done with that, I repeated on the other side and then sectioned each of the wing into two and braided them towards the tummy of the bat. So I am just increasing the size of the head, and then it will be time to make the horn, no, the ears. So the inner side goes straight up and the outer side is curved outwards just a little bit to form the shape of an animal or of a bat. And then I repeat on the other side and braid it down. After that, I am going to make a little section on the outer side of the circle. I mean the head, the cycle of the head. So make that so that you can braid it downwards later. And then and then I will proceed to make a those tying knot type of ish in the middle of the face just to give it some texture. Watch and you will understand what I mean. I will repeat the tie section and tie method in the tummy area to have some texture going on again, but this time around I did make a little section at the edges for braiding, and also I used a rubber band to hold each of the knots after tying it. So even if you don't tie it, it's fine, just create like a rubber band whatever in the center to have some texture going on there, because I just visualize bats to have a lot of medes going on, spooky things. I don't understand Halloween. It is not a culture. It's not something we are used to in this part of the world, and we are very religious people. Just looking at this is going to make some people to start calling on God's name to protect them. And at the point, this thing was spooking me out because it was beginning to look I refuse to say the word, but let's say spooky, like a vampirina's toy. Like, it started getting scary, but I understand that was what I was requested to make, and I felt humbled to have received that request. So I just made sure I was done with it. By the time I was done with the head of this bat, I started freaking out. Look at that. It looks like an evil costume, or an evil, if this comes to life, it's going to be really scary. Like a very tiny scare. Look at the horns. The ears looks like horn. The ears look like horns, and I still don't understand. Like, I don't like to watch horror movies, and Halloween just freaks me out. Like, why will you want to just spook yourself and get scared? I don't understand. But if you understand and you enjoy it, I dedicate this video to you. Enjoy yourself. I almost stopped recording this, but because of how humbled, and I don't know, I feel so good to have been asked to do this. So, and I know some people will like it. Not everybody wants butterflies on their head. So if you're not a cute person and you're an edgy person, enjoy. So I used a latch hook to tuck in the rest of the braids, and sincerely this would have been fine, although I don't know if you can guess it's a bat, but you just know it's a scary animal, right? I decided to take it a notch higher by adding eyes and leaves, and then a red Halloween robe. Just kidding, just a red outline. I used a braid string, or just those tailoring strings, and I didn't do too much. I just outlined the head, tummy, and the top of the wing, and I felt as if the eyes of a bat is not usually this white. This is the only white beads I could find around, and they are those alphabet beads. So I just turned the part that has an alphabet away and allowed just the white part to show, like the eyes. I apologize for this, my gray big old head dreads that keeps coming in the way, but it's either you see part of that or I zoom everything away, so please bear with me. And I am trying to make the leaves. I shouldn't have rolled that in too much, so that the leaves, the mouth is going to be open like it's about to attack someone. But when I did this, I later used a black eye pencil to, I felt like the eyes is too white and too nice for a bat. Not nice, but not spooky enough. So I used a black eye pencil to shade around the eyes, and then used it to make markings on the rubber band to form like a stained teeth or something like that. This was fun to create, but I see it was spooking me out at some point, and I just felt like not everybody will understand in this part of the world. As I said, we are highly religious and we don't like scary things. Once you see any scary thing, you start pleading the blood of God and just casting and binding, and I felt like if I display this thing on my salon, some people are going to pass and just feel like there is something, this lady is into voodoo, or there is just something awkward or weird about it. So once I am done with this, I will take out the red outline I am adding now and just put on some white one and see, just find out from people if it's scary. But oh my god, if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and share. I actually checked for Halloween braid hairstyles and I didn't find any. Sincerely, not of an African hair sha. I didn't find any black person's Halloween like braid though. I'm not talking about making like a bun and using and putting a red nose in the middle with those reindeer sticks type of thing to make. No, I am talking like a braid. So I clap for myself. You know I'm not clapping with my hands, right? So I clap for myself, and if you enjoyed this video, share with someone. Like, oh my god, the more I keep looking at this, the more it keeps just making me uncomfortable. Why will you want to be scared, for God's sake? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will soon be done, just adding more scary touches to it. Enjoy your Halloween. If you make this, please tag me on Instagram, Chi Diaries, same name with my YouTube channel, so that I can just stop feeling as if it's numbers that are watching me, but actual people. This looks evil. This looks voodoo-ish. This looks scary. Oh my god. Oyibo na dey try sha o. Like una dey try. This is na voodoo job. But there is no spirit behind this one. It's just art, a scary type of art. So I will see you in my next video. If you have a request, I don't know if this is safe to ask. Before somebody will so ask me to draw something that will just finish me, but give me a simple request, okay? And I will see to it. Bye.